Alright, what is up everybody? My name is Omega Pro and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. So we actually have to meet up with the good old folks that are living in this dorm here. I believe they said in the 4th floor in the last episode. So we're going to make our way over to the 4th floor and see exactly what is going on. Hopefully we can finally get some answers. I don't know what's happening. I hope to get answers last time, but we all know how that went. Anyway, let's see what exactly is going on here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Well, as long as I'm not under suspicion for anything, you know?
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing, sir? My name is Akimo Naga. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm actually doing pretty good. I can't lie, you know. Besides, you know, shooting myself in the brain and a lot of unanswered questions, I'm doing pretty well.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yeah. Boy, excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
I have.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Oh, yes. Creepy boys, contracts, Yukari tried to put a bullet in my brain. How can I forget?
You have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Could have been a nightmare, to be fair.
Dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Okay, hold up. What exactly do you mean by hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
How come nobody's ever experienced this before? Let alone why am I experiencing this now?
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Ah.
But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
But why?
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
I mean, I suppose.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
That sounds really corny, I must
On
admit.
paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
So it's only been you guys up until this point. Have you dealt with all the shadows?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Whoa.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you guys fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
You mean like me, right?
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Now what exactly if I refuse? I've got to admit, I'm not a fan of shooting myself in the
We've
head.
prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Let's progress the plot, shall we?
I was afraid you'd say no.
How can I say no? You were so honest with me, Yukari. And plus, I kinda like you, girl. Here's my number. Call me.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
I'm really glad too. I get to put bullets in my brains after school. Sounds pretty interesting.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Oh, I skipped his chuckle.
Hold up. Wasn't that?
Yukari.
Oh, never mind.
Let's not let me know that that was intentional.
It doesn't matter anymore.
What's that? Oh? Oh! The Fool Arcana, huh? All right, interesting. Uh-oh. The Dark Hour.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, this freaking kid. This is illegal, I'm pretty sure. I'm curious to know who you are. I don't care how you got in here. There's many answers for many things. I just want to know who the heck you are.
We've met before.
I know we have. You know, you forced me to sign a contract.
Soon, the end will come.
Not
I
creepy.
remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
That's cool. Thanks, friend.
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
It would seem so. It just took a bullet in my brain. It didn't hurt as much as you would think.
And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
That is some creepy
I
stuff.
expect you to honor your commitment.
Yeah, sure. Signing on papers and stuff. How could I forget?
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Now
Okay,
you're
then.
getting into illegal territory.
See you later.
Yep, that is stalker territory, and I will inform the policia. That I do not like one bit. It is now Sunday, and we have the day off of school. Should have the day off of school. Unless we are somehow some slave labor going on here.
Hey, it's me.
Yukari!
Can you come down here?
Absolutely.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
I finally get to date Yukari?
There's someone I want to introduce.
It better be a cab for me and Yukari to go hit the town together.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Who is that? This guy?
Junpei? Why is he here?
Yeah, why the hell are you trying to intrude on Yukari and I's loving relationship? Get out!
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
I wish I could clutch Yukari and be like, yeah, this is mine, back up.
What's up?
You're actually a cool guy, Junpei.
Staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Don't worry, baby. He don't got the potential to mess with us.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Nope, I was a straight up beast. Didn't happen to me.
Deal. Happens to everyone else. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something?
Not you. Yukari and I are going to the movies.
Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
If that's another word for going to the movies with Yukari, I'm down. Let's go explore the hell out of that place.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Oh, it actually does.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You got it, sir. So, Yukari, what movie do you want to go see? Ah, it's Monday. I didn't get to take my future wife out. All right, that was interesting. They're talking about dozing off. Now, before we move on, hold on. Is this about a trigger cutscene?
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Let's just let this finish out first before I say what I need to say.
Can I have a minute?
Absolutely.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
All right.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Sounds good.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Whoa there. Don't worry, Yukari. You're the only girl for me. Who knows? I might be a player. Yeah, man. So Yukari and I are dating. We're essentially married, so you should back off. Oh, yeah, totally. I agree with you, Kemonaga. Wow, he's just so inappropriate. He's not mature like Sheboygan.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore,
You're welcome.
starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
How do you not know this,
Just
man?
like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Yeah, Junpei, take a seat. I will take care of everything.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Of course, where it's nice and cushiony, right?
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
I don't know, Junpei. Does it look like we know? It just happens, man.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
That's just the way it goes.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
She's got a point.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
Well, you won't be coming, Akihiko.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Akihiko looks very determined to be able to explore the Tartarus with us.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place.
Alright.
Why don't you go have a look around?
Cool beans.
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
Of course, where it's safe and comfortable.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Yeah, and you're an idiot, so shut up.
But he has fought them before.
Bang, bang.
Seriously?
Yep, took him out. Piece of cake.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Whoa, get told.
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
See,
These
you're
are
not sure.
shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
The Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
I'm ready.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Okay. Yeah, the nature of my power. How about we explain that, long-nosed Chansey?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Like Campbell's chicken noodle soup?
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce.
Okay.
But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
We'll talk about his role when we get to it, because I already know what his role is, because it's the same role he has in Persona 4. And I've also played a little bit of this game, so...
Hey, are you alright?
I am fine, Yukari. I appreciate you asking.
Up? You look like a zombie. Don't tell me you just dozed off.
Yeah, man, I was just thinking,
You're like that
you know?
coach who fell asleep during the championship game.
I was just thinking about Yukari and I's future.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
I agree with Yukari. Let's do this. However, yep, we will do this in the next episode of Persona 3 FES, where I will explain what all this stuff here is, as well as the basic mechanics of the Tartarus. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.